Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, I'm excited to finally have this band on the channel. This is Slipknot. This is going to be the song The Chapeltown Rag. This is a request from my man Derek, who asked me to check this one out. Let me just tell you guys, I've been a fan of Slipknot since I was a kid. The first album came out in '99. I was a junior in high school. Yeah, I know, I'm probably a lot younger than I look younger than I actually am. But yeah, I've been a fan of these guys since that first album dropped. I've lost touch with them as far as the last album, and I guess this upcoming album. I don't know all the songs off the last album. So I'm very happy to finally have them on the channel for the first time. I just got to go see Slipknot with my friend Ivan early October for Knotfest in Houston. Excellent show, man. And I checked the set list to see if, I was like, did they sneak this one in and play it? But they did not play this at the Houston show. I did see there was a live video, so they did play it at one of these Knotfest shows, but not mine that I went to. So yeah, this is from an upcoming album of the same name, The Chapeltown Rag. This is the title track from that album. I'm not gonna go over all the lyrics, but I will talk about what Corey had to say about it. So Corey said that, okay, so let me just read this. This is from loudwire.com. Taylor watched a Netflix documentary called The Ripper, about a serial killer plaguing northern England in the late 70s. Chapeltown, a suburb in the city of Leeds in West Yorkshire, was the hunting ground for Peter Sutcliffe, this gentleman here. I did see that same documentary, by the way, and I'm a huge true crime guy, so I watch a ton of true crime on YouTube. After he completed this documentary, Netflix recommended another serial killer documentary for Taylor, and he watched that, and then another, going down the proverbial rabbit hole. And that, my friends, is how you become a fan of true crime. So, as the story goes, the local newspaper, or rag as they call it, in Chapeltown leaned on the theory that, by the lead detective on the case, that the Ripper was choosing prostitutes or wayward women as his victims. As such, the search for the Ripper delved into the moral failings of the murdered women, as opposed to the motivations of the killer. Meaning they were really just pointing out how these women made bad life choices instead of looking into the killer to find out who it was. So the case was famously bungled. Over the 5-year investigation, the police brought in and interviewed Sutcliffe 9 times before they had enough evidence to arrest him and bring him to trial. 9 freaking times, man. Taylor relates this to a modern problem with the media. He says that in the police case, they wasted all this time, all this money, all these resources, all because they refused to be wrong. Now, what does that sound like in this day and age? He mentions it's a weird echo of social media and mainstream media, and the fact that both try to steer you to, until you reach a point of, the original point of it just devolves into this like distorted, grotesque thing, and then next thing you know, you're doing something violent because of the steering of media. So that's what the song is about. I figured it would be better for me to read it straight from, the mind of the guy who wrote it, rather than me just giving my interpretation. So yeah, I'm excited to hear this one, man. A new Slipknot song. Let's do this. Slipknot, Chapeltown Rag. Here we go.
Read all about it if you want to know. Read all about what they want you to know. Everything is gone online, and if this evil is yes, this is now a fucking track. Either follow or abandon. Get infected by a vertical event. Check the meter, check your watch. Are they ever gonna stop? Running out of daylight night.
Oh, double kick heaven.
But we know how to handle the truth, motherfucker. Scandalous, know it all, feedback chamber. Nobody wants the proof, they want a number.
God dang. Oh man! Oh, that bass work! Oh man, the bass guitar in this! Holy crap, hold on. Okay, so, oh my god. This song is a freaking banger. It's going really hard, man. Wow. So let me just say, it usually takes me a couple listens before I can fully grasp the creative, the method to the madness of Slipknot's songs. Some are more radio friendly and more straightforward, but this one is one of their more chaotic and just super metal songs, man. So this one might take me a couple listens to finally understand the methods to what they're doing here, but I'm loving it so far, man. This is a freaking banger. This is one that'll open up that pit for sure. During that, I'm assuming that was the chorus. Oh man, crazy ass bass guitar work on that. I've not quite heard him do any kind of bass work like that before, so that's really cool. I mean, there could be more of that on this album, and there could be some on the last album too. I haven't heard all the songs, so yeah, forgive me if you've heard songs with more complicated and intricate bass lines than what you're hearing here out of their music. So anyway, yeah, I backed up a bit. Maybe we can hear it again, man. I'm sorry. God. Oh wow. I didn't expect any cleans. That part kicked ass.
All the ligatures are getting tight, like a style murder, another mouth before the trial. Scalpel and then you scalp from the fucking death. Kills for the other vampires and surrogates. It's a ploy for attention.
Dang, Weinberg's going off. Give me one of those hits. Man, Weinberg's going off on that double kick, man. God dang! I love that bass line, man. Ooh. Crazy ass guitar stuff going on too. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man! Oh! It's not over, is it? Okay. Oh, dude!
When everything is gone online, nothing is. When everything is gone online, nothing is.
Oh my god, man! Oh! Oh, this was a banger, dude. Holy crap. Oh, I have a headache now. That's saying something. That's a good thing. Oh my god. Oh man, what an intro to this new album, man. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Slipknot, Chapeltown Rap. Hell yes. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys realize how old these guys are? And they're still going this hard? They're going harder than a lot of other bands, man. Wow, this song kicked ass. I don't even know where to start. There's so much going on in this that, like I said, it's going to take me a couple listens before I can fully appreciate all the instrumentation, but that bass line that I was really taken with, I was wrong. That was not the chorus. The chorus was obviously the part where they were doing the cleans. That part was great too. Really intricate lead guitar work going on the chorus too. Very discordant kind of melody. So it's not anything I could really sing. You'd have to listen to it to catch on to it, but it would sound weird as hell if someone just decided to start singing that lead guitar melody there, because it was really discordant. Excellent song, man. Again, this was super heavy. I just want to point out, how old these guys are, and they're still going this hard, man. That's amazing. I really like this one. I think it's a great first song to hear from this album. I could be wrong, but I think this is the only one that's been released from the new album so far. Holy crap, man. There was a couple elements from their old albums in this one too. Certain of their albums had a certain feel, but this one kind of had stuff from a little bit of their whole repertoire of music. So really cool. I really like the some of that guitar and bass work was a little more adventurous in this, and I completely welcome more of that in their music. But yeah, just to talk about the heaviness again, the rhythm guitar in this, crunchy as ever, man. Crunchy and brutal and heavy. I heard a couple hard hits on those kegs from the guys. I love that, man. Yeah, this was such a kick-ass song, man. Holy crap on the drumming too, man. They were doing plenty of, large helpings of double kick action. So, what more can I say? This song was excellent song, man. This song kicked ass. Definitely eager to hear more from this album. And I still need to delve into a lot of the songs on the last album too. But hey, without further ado, let me go ahead and wrap this up, man. If you, for some reason, have not ever heard Slipknot before, please go check them out. And if you made it this far into the video, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for rocking out with me. And we'll see you guys in the next one.